Yo, welcome back to the 1973 Datsun 240Z rebuild. Today we are installing new sway bars. So I've already installed the front one, you're going to see that in a second. But today the main focus is on the rear one. There's not many videos on YouTube. These cars don't come with a stock rear sway bar, so we've got a bracket to install that will allow us to use one. And hopefully this will increase the handling and performance of the car substantially. I'd say this much. I'm here with Etienne, by the way. If you haven't go and check out his channel, go check it out. For all his socials here. We have also got a Civic exhaust here. So if you want to watch Etienne put the Civic exhaust on his slammed Civic, go to his channel and watch that. So yeah, the sun's out, it's really humid. Let's just get straight into this. What I quite like about these sway bar kits, they come with like packets of stuff. So this is the front one, which is what we're going to work on first. It comes with 2 new bushings, the whole new drop link setup and everything. So I'm going to unbox this, see how it all works, then we'll move on to the car and remove the stock one. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a pretty easy install. It comes with all the hardware you'll ever need, and also this is a really nice colour. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but yeah, it's like gunmetal with flake. It's actually super nice, so that'll look nice in the car. And also look how much wider this is in comparison to the stock one, so this will give us a whole bunch more performance benefit. Like I said, it's a super easy install. Just going to unbolt these 2 clamps holding that in, and there's 2 more over there. We've got to put these new bushings on here, and then essentially put these bolts in those holes, and it should be all sorted. So yeah, sorry for the iPhone footage, I couldn't fit the tripod underneath, it was too low. But yeah, there we go, there is the old sway bar and there is the new one. I mean, just look at that size difference. That's actually insane. So that'll be way better and way stiffer. I think I am going to be reusing these like washer thingies, just underneath the frame there. But yeah, let's just get these bushings lubed up into place and back on the car. So yeah, as you would have just seen, I've installed the front sway bar. The bolt on the other side, this one was such a pain. I was doing it by myself and I was like lifting my feet. But yeah, let's move on to the rear. I'm very glad that I have Etienne's help here today. So hopefully this one will go a bit smoother and in a bit easier. What I love about these kits is they come with all brand new hardware. Oh my god, I almost fell over. So yeah, we've got all brand new hardware, all brand new bushings. These are the replacement plates, and these 2 bolts allow you to actually install the sway bar itself. So I'll show you what we're taking off on the car and replacing with this. There. Ooh, hello Etienne! We switch over to the phone camera. This is the bracket that we're going to be removing and replacing with that bracket there. This is the bracket that we're replacing it with, and as you can see, it has an extra couple bolts on so that you can actually install the sway bar. So in order to get this off, we've got a couple of bolts down there and also a couple of bolts at the top. So yeah, we're going to start trying to get these out. I do not know how we're going to get them out, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to try get this out, and I'll be back once I've got it out. There we go, the bracket is out. Here's the old one and obviously the new one where we can put the sway bar. So let's just put this one into place, put a couple bolts in, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and install the new sway bar. A small bit of modification is going to be needed to these brackets because the stock bolts are supposed to go through them, but they just don't. So we're going to have to drill these 2 holes and these 2 holes out a tiny bit bigger with a drill. So I'll be back when I've done that. Not the best weather. Etienne is working on this side whilst I'm working on the other. We have had to disconnect where my fuel pump was going just in order to put this bracket in. Just putting the bolts in now. And on this side, I've got the bolts in. So it's literally putting those 2 bolts in, putting the 2 bolts in at the top. We're not going to film it just because it is about to rain. We need to get this sorted. Nice and tight. No, they're all in, they're all solid. So let's go get the just to mount the actual sway bar. Etienne's got the lube in his hands.
Looks like
SpongeBob. Let's get lubing. I'm going to lube you. not the lube. If you saw what we did to the front sway bar, what we gotta do is we drop this out, we open this up, lube it up, put it on the sway bar, and then these brackets are going to sit, where is it? Up there. Oh god, on there, on that bracket that we just installed. And then we'll be able to install the drop links in the next video when we put all the suspension back in. I did not just fall. Why are you sniffing the lube, bro? How is the lube? Very. This video is gonna be straight blur and words. Don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Alright, anyway, also check out the MX-5. Stop, bro, stop. Check out the MX-5. I'm put it in cinematic mode. Look how beautiful this car is. Like, in this lighting as well, with the roof down, with the Recaro. It's very nice. This car will be getting some love shortly. I don't know how long, because I have to spend like 600, 700 pounds on it to get it to kind of where I need it to be, which is suspension, drop links, control arms, change the gauges, underglow, paint the hard top, put a hard top spoiler on, change absolutely everything about the car because it's terrible. There's a little dent in it as well. I wonder how that happened. No, it's minor. You can barely see it. It's kind of funny. It is what it is. And there's this tiny bit of rust here that I need to sort out, but that's whatever. I want to take off the whole body kit. Give it. Anyway, back to the Datsun because we're getting sidetracked. It's the middle of the video. It's like a late night. We're just going to be sidetracked. Bro, we're not even going to get it done at this point. Can you lube mine, please, sir?
Hold on.
No, bro. Can you put it in the hole? In the hole. Bro, just enough lubing. Okay, let me try to lube this with one hand. Oh,
The whole thing.
this is sensational. This is actually quite a nice feeling. It's very sticky. Bro, how much lube did you
used all the lube.
Okay, so this. Okay, nice angle. Let's just
Risma Sig.
Have you lift it up from
Wait, what?
Risma Sig? Good. Okay, bro, why is there so many washers?
Please stop. It's time to stop. Sigma. Sigma Riz. Skibidi Sigma.
Okay, bro.
We're rizzing.
It's actually time to stop.
We're in Rizness.
We're not, though, are we? We're just not.
What does skibidi mean?
You silly.
Sigma.
silly. And so with that, I mean, it's very annoying, but we have actually got all the bolts in. And for some reason they were just like really tight, which I mean isn't a bad thing, but you got them in. As you can see, we've got 1 bolt, 2 bolt on this side. Obviously we have to tighten them, so we're going to do that now, but we don't want to tighten them too much, so when we put the actual suspension in and hook it up to the control arms, we have a little bit of adjustment. Also, I've changed the camera up. Look how much nicer the Datsun looks. It doesn't look dirty. It doesn't look I'm going to start using this camera more often. Let us know in the comments what you think of the quality. And then obviously on this side, we got these 2 bolts in. So time to tighten them up a little, and then yeah, that's the rear sway bar installed and the front sway bar installed. I think the main thing that was like stressful to me, although the front one was actually harder than the rear one, obviously because 2 people makes it better than 1. But yeah, the front one was harder. The rear one, although changing that bracket was a bit of a pain, it was pretty easy. Probably one of the easiest things on the car suspension wise. But yeah, that should hopefully give the Datsun a lot more rigidity and performance mods. I don't even know, but stay tuned for E30 content, stay tuned for MX-5 content, stay tuned on Etienne's social or wagon content. Oh my god, Etienne, you have to come see the camera angle. The wagon actually looks clean, like it actually looks very nice on this camera with the sun and everything. If you want to see this very nice, not dirty wagon, then head over to Etienne's channel. And also the Civic. The Civic looks dirty though, bro. Can't lie. It does look kind of dirty. But look.
How did it make it look? How it makes it look better than real life? It doesn't make.
Wait. Dumper truck content. Anyway, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to Etienne's channel. Stay tuned on his stuff. yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, it's a bit of a short video. I just wanted to get both sway bars in, thought I'd make a bit of content out of it. But come back next week because we will be putting together the struts, putting the struts in the car, putting the new spindle pins in, putting some wheels on it and getting the Datsun on the floor. So that'll be a very exciting video. So we'll catch you then. Take care.